Oke guys, welcome back horror game Indonesia. Jadi hari ini kita main game yang berbeda lagi. Remothered Tormented Fathers. Oke, bentar ya. Every word.
That's what it was doing. Why call it an illness?
The lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
Oke. Oh, jadi nenek-nenek yang cerita.
Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Dia orang Swedia ya.
I
Pindah
forgot,
ke Italia, balik ke Italia.
but I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me.
Oke.
Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Oh. Jadi ini ceritanya si itu ya, mak-mak tadi. Oke, mungkin suara musiknya akan saya silent dulu teman-teman. Karena bakalan kena copyright juga ini kalau misalnya diputar kayaknya sih. Jadi cari-cari aman aja. Sampai di manakah? Oh, dia jadi perokok, cuk. Perokok berat sih kayak mama ini. Wah, tulisan apa nih? Dia lagi menangani kasus gitu ya. Musik yang mantep. Udah kayak film anjir. Mantep banget cuy.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Kayaknya udah mau hujan katanya cuy. Where's the resident of Dr. Felton? Oke. Kita mau ke rumahnya Dr. Felton ya. Ini apa nih? Ada orang hilang cuy. Lost child. Missing since Thursday 1971. Oke. Grafiknya mantap ya. Padahal game lama cuy. Santai. Ada becak cuy. Ini apa nih? Hah? Kayak suara monster belum apa-apa. Oke. Nggak tahu maksudnya apa. Dr. Richard Felton.
Who is it?
Who is
Yes,
this?
hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Kayaknya Dr. Felton ini bermasalah deh. Kita masuk aja. Masuk aja cuy. Seperti biasa. Reach the oke. Udah tadi tuh. Sekarang mau masuk ke get inside the mansion and meet Dr. Felton. Kita disuruh masuk. Oke. Ini rumahnya gede banget dan tampak tua dan tak terurus. Dah, kok ada jalan cuy? Malah taman ini loh. Nggak bisa lari. Lari cuy. Bisa. Waduh, cara larinya. Oke.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello?
Halo.
Is anyone there?
Nggak ada jawaban. Seperti biasa. Kita cari jalan lain. Waduh, nih perempuannya bakalan susah lari nih kalau dikejar ini pakai rok ketat gini. Nggak ada center ya. Suara anjing. Ini rumah yang beda ya. Berarti ini pemukiman orang-orang kaya cuy. Aduh. Lari aja mbak. Biarin dia ngos-ngosin. Ngos-ngosan. Lari terus. Waduh, dia ngos-ngosan cuy. Nafasnya cuy, sengal-sengal dia. Sini. Apa nih? Oke, apa ini? Patung. Seperti biasa. Naik. Ada pintu lagi dari pintu samping. Gak ada orang. Dia ngambil rokok anjir.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am...
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
Oh, perawatnya tuh.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Oh, dia nggak suka bau rokok, Cuk. Oke. Oke. Bentar. Kita setting audio dulu deh. Ini kayaknya danger banget nih musik volume. Ya, biarlah tanpa suaranya. Suara musik, cuy.
Please, this way.
Bentar. Kalau gitu, kita naikin musik yang lain. Musik lain. Suara yang lain. Ini naikin 100% aja nih. Oke, kita ngikutin.
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
This
I
one.
met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Dia muter musik yang sama berulang kali, terus menerus. Aneh juga kelakuannya, cuy. Wah, ini rumah gede banget. Gak ada penghuninya. Oke. Wow.
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh. Sepertinya kita disuruh ngobrak-ngabrik tempat ini, cuy. Apa nih? Coronation of Virgin the Younger. Oh. Gak ngerti, cuy, masalah lukisan. Mana lagi nih? Apa yang ini? Misalnya kita putar. Apa nih? Oh.
Do
Anjir.
you believe in God, miss?
Oh. Mr.
It would be
Felton.
too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's
Mengerikan banget mukanya nih orang
It's
cuy.
wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
that same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please sit down.
Ish, lusuh gimana pakaiannya gitu.
Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria.
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because...
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the
Ini
structure.
kayaknya bukan dokter deh,
That's
ini
right.
perempuan. Dia kayaknya
And
menyelidiki
if you
kasus
were-
In
gitu.
a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Ini ada rahasia apa mereka berdua?
Diagnosed 1958.
Yes, indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, Minoxidil? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary
tatapan matanya,
is your
cuy.
wife, Ariana Gallo.
Mengerikan sekali.
She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Celestial.
Disappeared. She was adopted.
Oh,
am I
bukan
right?
putri kandung.
Investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls
Ini
often
udah
decide to
mulai
just go.
ini nih
And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
suasananya menegangkan.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What picture?
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I
Celeste.
asked you a question.
Back of the picture says
Oh.
Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer.
Thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property.
Keluarga aneh, Cuk.
Miss Gloria.
Aneh
will
banget nih keluarga.
escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Oh, dia nyelidikin kasus anaknya itu ya. Oke.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. and they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
Dipanggil Celestial.
If that
Nama
was the
luarnya
case,
Jennifer.
there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
So, what now? Udah malamnya aja, Cuk. Sekarang udah hujan. Oh, susternya keluar. Perawatnya. Udah pulang dia. Nah, ini nih. Naruh kuncinya di situ. Oke. Wah, emak-emak ini nih. Pantang menyerah. Dia masuk dong. Aduh, cari gara-gara dong namanya ini. Waduh, sepatu gini lagi cuy. Dulu, yes. Oke. Lihat cermin. Oke. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu untuk part 1. Akhirnya kita mau masuk dalam rumah. Nah, ini yang berbahaya cuy. Oke, nanti kita lanjut lagi di part 2. See you next video.